I keep ordering stuff from 6 cents. Let's see what I got this week. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fishing with Gramps right here on YouTube. You ever order stuff and then forget you order stuff, and then you have something show up on your front porch, and then it's like Christmas in the middle of fall? Yeah, that's me. 6 cents has had their summer sale going on, but they've also, man, they've been low on supply. 6 cents has grown so much over the last few years, they cannot keep stuff in stock. They can't make it fast enough to put it out. But I constantly watch the website, along with, seeing what they have on sale. But I've got several baits that I really like, so when I see them come in stock, I pick them up as fast as I can. One of the things I really can't get my hands on yet is some more of those 6 cents flush of soft jerk baits. But those things are amazing, and I mean amazing, as a jackhammer and chatterbait trailer. But they're also great as a soft jerk bait by themselves. And actually, I caught my biggest bass of the year so far, this 21-inch, 5.2-pound bass, just throwing a weightless soft jerk bait, twitching it around in a little shallow pool of water. But man, I can't get any more. I just keep watching for them to come back in stock. But they did have a few things I was looking for. So let's get to it. I like how they always stick their stuff in a bag. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. We've talked about it on a live stream once. Maybe we'll take these in some Crown Royal bags and make some robes or blankets or, flannel pants or jacket. I don't know. But we'll get into this in a minute. Now, while I already have a couple of their, I don't know, for lack of a better term, money bags, the 6 cents money bags, I wanted some of these other bait bags to carry their stuff in. I want to start collecting more and more baits to keep in my drawer system in my truck or boat. And so, having some of these, especially to put those longer worms in, gives me another good way of carrying these around. So I'm going to be getting several of these bags over time, and that way I can start sorting, because like I said, I really love 6 cent stuff. And speaking of 6 cents, my boys over at American Legacy Fishing Company are hoping to start carrying 6 cent stuff over the winter time. We'll have to see how that pans out. I'm a sucker for hats, as you all know, but I figured it was about time that I finally got me some 6 cents shirts. So I started with one, because I really like the 6 cents logos and stuff. I think they do a good job with branding and merch. I love all of their hats. I love hats. You might figure that out. I actually put it in my logo. But so I finally got me a short sleeve shirt. But over time I plan on getting some of their fishing hoodies and stuff like that too, because I got more into the fishing hoodies this year as a way to protect my neck and ears and whatnot from the sun. When you get to be my age, and at any age really, cancer is the thing, so it's better to wear those lightweight shirts that help you wick sweat away but also protect your skin. So hey, my first 6 cent shirt. Now in the summer sale, they've actually got a bunch of their 6 cents, well, and you can't see because they just look like pieces of paper, but they had a bunch of their 6 cents, there you go, decals and stuff on sale. So I figured I'd get some for the boat and the truck and the kayak. And I put one on my laptop too. So I got a couple of different ones of each. I picked up this Axis 2.0, and they got it in a color that's really, really good in stained water here in the Midwest. It's the Chartreuse Black. There's something about this combination in stained water around here. Man, it just flat catches fish. Now I've got the Crush 100X in this color, but I also wanted to get one of these Axis to try out as well. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. I've already dipped into this bag. This is the Divine Shaky Head in Gill Dust. And in clear water around here, this is a really good, and I don't just use this on a shaky head. I'll make this into a big drop shot bait. But we're going to see more and more on this. Now one of the baits, I'd been waiting for them to come back into stock, and I'm down to my last 2 in my other bag. And man, these have been some fish catching fiends for me lately. This one is the Green Pumpkin Burst. Now, not just throwing this on a wacky rig, which works really good because it's got a nice shimmy to it, weightless Texas rig, and something I've been doing more and more lately catching bass on is using this as a weighted Texas rig with the lightest bullet weight that I can find. It makes it fall just a little bit faster, but man, fishing this thing along weed lines, tearing them up. I actually had a whole video catching 6 or 7 fish on this. Dang GoPro overheated. About tired of that. I don't know. I lost my biggest fish catch of the year to my GoPro overheating, and I lost a really good video fishing grass lines because that GoPro overheated. It just, I wish they could, I wish there was something else they can do. Now the biggest things I wanted to restock on are my favorite baits, and actually the baits that brought me to 6 cents in the first place. I'm not big into crankbaits, but I'm getting that way because of the confidence I have in these 6 cents crankbaits catching me fish. Makes a big deal. But Divine Swim Jigs, Divine Swim Baits. I needed more Divine Swim Baits. I actually need them to get some more in stock of the little teeny tiny ones, because those make great spinnerbait trailers. But with the fall bite coming up, it seems like I started the year throwing swim baits. I'm going to end the year throwing swim baits. But I love, love, love these Divine jig heads and swim baits. These are awesome. Great combination. And these are the platinum white color, because hey, it stands out in any color of water. And these are all 1/4 ounce. I don't need anything heavier. And they're in the pro blue color. But I mean, yeah, these, when that fall bite turns on, I'm going to be throwing this a lot. And something I completely forgot about. I bought this rod back at the beginning of the year, and I don't think I've taken it out fishing once. I don't think. I loaned it to my brother for a while because he was playing around with swim baits, and I wanted him to do, you know, get his impressions of it and see what he thought of it. But I got it back from him, you know, a long time ago, and completely forgot about it, because I had paired this up with a Lew's Hyper Mag reel, and then I ended up giving that to my brother for his birthday, and then he was playing with it on this rod, and then I got it back from him, and then it's been sitting in my boat ever since, and I've never put a reel on it and actually got it out and take it fishing. So I've got a Lew's Pro TI that I'm going to stick on here, and we're going to put this to work, and so I can actually do a follow-up review on it, since I kind of did a quick unboxing of it way back when. But I haven't fished with it at all, you know, so I need to do that so I give some feedback on these rods. It's really light in the hand. It's got micro guides on it. Not everybody are a fan of those. So this is the Lux model. It's a 7.3 heavy fast, and it's the rod that they made specifically to throw their swim bait. And I think 6 Cents has about 4 or 5 different lines of rods, varying in price points and whatnot. I think this is the line. It's above maybe the Milliken series, but it's the Lux. It's really light. It's really nice. This is the 7.3 heavy fast, made for swim baits, and that's exactly what I wanted to get it for. It's like if I'm throwing 6 Cent swim baits, then I want to throw the rod that they kind of decide to pair up to go with it. So again, this is the Lux, and it's, you know, it's rated for 15 to 25 pound line and 3/8 up to 1.5 ounce. And like I said, I'm throwing a 1/4 ounce, and then whatever, you know, whatever. I'm not going to use this for anything but swim baits. So, you know, you could use this for probably a finesse jig rod, since they sell a lot of finesse jigs, or their lighter, you know, Divine jigs, the Divine hybrid and whatnot. But me, I got this solely to test out as like a full 6 Cents, you know, combo for throwing their swim baits. Now, one of the cool things they send with the rods is a nice rod sleeve. It's marked with the Lux, and then it's got the details over here. That's really kind of cool. So again, I'm going to get this out and fish it here when the fall bite picks back up. Now remember, if you're shopping at 6 Cents and you're police, military, first responder, they have a GovX login where you can authenticate and get, like, I think it's a 15% discount. That's awesome, and I mean awesome, for 6 Cents to offer that for those who put their neck on the line on a daily basis. Now, if you don't fall into that category, make sure you use friend of the channel, the Bait Man. Use his discount code, and I think you can save like 10%. I'll link his channel and discount code down in the description below. Because hey, his was the first code I ever used when I made my first order at 6 Cents back at the beginning of the year. Now, if you get value out of videos like this, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps YouTube promote it to other people looking for content like this. And YouTube has really been kind of kicking outdoors channels in the teeth lately. Do you fish with 6 Cents products? Drop me a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite baits are. Until next time, get outside when you can. Make some memories. One cast at a time.